here.
Oh, we're gonna do a short break once we're done with this show match.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well, then I'll stick around in that case.
Alright.
And yeah, we got the Pikachu Ditto. Finio is gonna be the green hat Pikachu.
Oh, the following him with a nair. SKG smothering him off stage. Not quite able to get the back air, but able to continue the situation. Oh!
Garrett Krebs. Panic from Finio. Fast fall dropping off the ledge. SKG still keeping the pressure up. That back air catching up. A clean first stock for SKG here.
Yeah. And keep in mind that whoever wins here is going to be the king of the hill, and will be playing in the show match again next week.
Next month, yeah.
Or next month, yeah. At least that's the idea.
And yeah, Finio actually someone who doesn't play online all that frequently, especially recently, but has done really well offline. I think just got second at the most recent Keystone event, only losing to like Hammerheart.
Yeah, he did really well.
And Finio is someone who doesn't just play Pikachu and is like very willing to switch it up to Falcon in this Pika matchup. But they start with the Pika Ditto, and this could be a really important first game because these are both players who are very willing to counterpick. And if you see like Finio end up going with the Falcon, SKG has that Pika or that Kirby ready in the pocket to just destroy in that matchup. So it could be a very important first match here, and for SKG so far it's looking really good.
That stinking rat just floating around everywhere. He's so hard to hit.
SKG just playing the platforms right now.
Ooh, nice spacing on that back air.
Feels like he's just going to be holding on to the stock for so long if he plays this game. It makes a lot of sense. The biggest threat really in this matchup is that grab. Speaking of which, that's the very one. You know, if SKG gets grabbed at this 118%, he's dead anywhere on the stage. But if he just plays up above the platforms a lot, it's going to be kind of harder for Finio to find something that kills.
And now he can play the ground because it's even on the grab. One grab will kill on either side.
Yeah.
Oh, but that mega kick keeps coming in big.
Yeah, really might not even need it. SKG just looking very content right now to play on the platforms.
That down air is so brutal. That'll kill.
Down air finally gonna do it, but if you gotta get him up all the way to like 120% to find that kill move, it takes so long.
Oh,
yeah, SKG just
call out. Not quite gonna do it though. The early up B, and he managed to get back to ledge. That was really good play. Oh, that was
such a big lead, 3 stocks to 1. In this matchup, that's so tough.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not the Falcon type matchup where you're gonna see kills every grab. This is very much a more hit for hit. Lots of trades, lots of neutral type matchup.
Patience from Finio there. Waited out something from SKG. Probably expected an up tilt or a grab, and SKG lets the jab rip. He's trying to jab grab out of the tech roll. Okay. Finio,
the
no!
back, the fast falls, not gonna...
Yeah, big
giving SKG a pretty big lead that first game, and didn't see that many adaptations towards the end of it. We better see something new from him. From Finio. Oh, cornering him, but just trading 10%. Oh.
Up tilted jab grab. It's pretty reliable, that low percent.
Nice back air, and oh.
Finio doing a lot better so far this game. Great read on that recovery. Needs to do that 1 or 2 more times though.
Yeah, or get a back throw.
Straight horizontal up B. Able to make it back. SKG used to be a keyboard player, but these days I'm pretty sure he's on controller again.
I see.
But I'm never 100% sure. It seems like he's always switching back and forth. I think a couple years ago, like he had switched back to keyboard for online, but these days I believe he's just all controller.
Oh ho ho! Just outspacing him, and that'll kill. All right, Finio taking the first lead of the set.
It's interesting to me that he did end up sticking with the Pika and not going for the Falcon counter pick. It might just be kind of like player dependent or vibes dependent.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, Falcon is like the classic counter pick when you lose the Pika Ditto. It's like, well, I mean, Falcon can probably do it. Just need to take a few of those explosive stocks.
Yeah. It's just always so risky, right? And you'd rather be the guy that says, "No, I can win the Pika Ditto," and then do it.
Yeah, definitely. If you have that confidence, and it looks like Finio is going for that weak falling Nair punish, but
that was a crazy punish. If that worked,
SKG fast fell out of it just on time. Finio wasn't able to get the true combo there, and yeah, actually ended up SDing after dropping that punish. Very unfortunate. Going for the pivot grab there, ends up going a little bit too far.
Oh, the forward smash,
raw
get him
forward
off stage.
smash. How does that connect? Finio looks like he's getting stuck in his movements a little bit.
And that'll kill? Not quite.
Oh, weak there.
Yeah, that'll do it. The lazy boy. Now we're pretty even. Like 50% is a pretty big lead, but it is just one combo if you get a solid combo.
That's like the second time we've seen SKG go for those Derek jabs on the ledge and Finio just confidently get up attacks right through it. It's a great counter to have access to. Not all characters can just get up attack through those jabs. A lot of characters will just have their moves stuffed out by it.
I see. Oh, nice up it. Just zoning him out of that upper part of the stage, but...
What a grab, what?
Yeah.
Crazy. SKG keeping the pressure on in the corner. So safe the way he spaces these short hops.
Yeah,
he's waiting.
Spacing! Oh, he just invaded his space.
He does like a short hop in place, and if he sees like the up tilt or something come out, then he'll drift in and land with that back air. And if you don't do anything, if you don't pull the trigger, he'll just short hop in place and not commit. Yeah. It takes like a really strong reaction time to be able to do that consistently.
And to do and in order to do anything about it as well takes really strong reactions.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
He's calling out the movement now. Finio trying to make this last stock situation.
Wait for the read again. SKG can escape with that up B.
Yeah,
Finio didn't push it all the way in there because he probably thought SKG would just up B again. It's a very common thing in that situation.
Up B to up B to up B. Classic. Oh,
grab,
good
yeah.
night. Just baited out that falling.
Yeah, falling forward air from SKG. A bit of an overcommit. You gotta be careful approaching like that when your opponent is value at such a high percent.
Finio taking this game 2 back completely. Oh, but scary. Scary situation.
Yeah. It was a little bit too frazzled by that short hop downer approach. Maybe if he had gone AFK like Guapo earlier, get an up tilt or a shield grab off of it. But I don't know, it can be so hard to tell sometimes. Knockdown from the downer, but he missed the Z cancel, so he wasn't able to get a big follow-up. And there you have it, just standing there when Pikachu does that drop downer and up tilting at the end of it. Such a good tap.
Nerve-wracking. Oh. All right, back and safe. Finio's got to make something happen here. He gets a little bit more damage on, but he's got to make... He can't let these trades happen. He's losing them. He really needs like a strong up smash or something. Some good combo starter. Oh!
Back air from SKG. Way closer game from Finio there. Definitely keeping pace almost the whole time, but SKG was just able to pull slightly ahead.
Yep.
And once again, just looking so strong in these show matches.
Now Finio has to
really
win
excited
3
to
straight. Oh.
I'm really excited to see SKG in the bracket tonight, and Finio too.
Yeah,
It's the first
true.
time either of them have entered the bracket, so we're going to be getting to that after these show matches are over. Going into the third match here, just sticking it out with the Picadillos. Finio not going with the Falcon today, it looks like. Certainly I wouldn't expect if he wins this game a switch off to Falcon. So it's probably a commitment to Pikachu for the rest of the set.
Oh, the mag.
Whatever way it ends up going. Oh, there's that weak falling there he was looking for earlier. Such a cool way to extend that combo. Most Pikachus just go for the up air there.
And Finio kind of untouched on this first stock. Really turnaround from the first 2 games. Oh, but those call-outs, the back airs. Oh! Just waiting so long before committing to an option and then making it a very strong one. Finio manages to get back on stage, but not back to the ground.
SKG's only taken 6% on this stock. Slowly fighting his way back into it from that huge initial deficit. Finio still just being chased around the screen.
And he invades his space with a down air. Now he's got something started. Nope, couldn't quite get anything off of it. Going to stay at ledge over and over and over again.
Yeah, SKG honestly like hasn't needed to catch on to that, but if he starts reading it, it could just help him accelerate even further past Finio. And Finio, like in this game, has been doing so much better. I mean, it's been really close the whole set, and like he had those like accidental SDs in the other games. I feel like if those flubs don't come out, Finio really stands a good chance of just making the reverse 3-0, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Now he's staying on the platforms to avoid getting grabbed and living to 141. Nice.
Okay, big call out. Gets the read again. This is starting to become really tough. SKG just gets a little bit too high for Finio to cover, though. He had the right read, just did not position Pikachu exactly where he needed him to be.
Oh,
back throw, up smash. Either way, pick your poison.
Yep. And now we're on to big lead from Finio here, getting that little bit of early percentage, so that way more of his moves come online.
Yeah, for sure. That's such an important thing in this matchup. When your up air is knocking down and your opponent's isn't, it's such a huge difference. Being able to poke with that. And that too, the up tilt, if the up tilt doesn't knock down yet, you're able to get out of things like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the Nair. Great shield pressure from Finio, retreating after that forward, and then aggressively coming in with the downer.
Yeah, really mixing up his movement.
Feeling himself right now.
The turnaround!
He just waits.
There it is. That's that guapo stand at the ledge and wait move.
Yeah. Frank channeling a bit of the, sorry, Finio channeling a bit of that Mexican Pikachu energy.
Mexican Pikachu energy. I'm gonna have, that's like a brand new phrase today. Coined Mexican Pikachu energy. Use it on Twitter. Use it in your everyday life, folks.
When the Pikachu is just standing there menacingly.
Mexican Pikachu energy. Ooh, here we go. Now they're back. Oh, just running right through him. No reactions and nothing happening.
Taking this next stock could be really important for either player. It's the difference between like evening the count and having a 3-1 lead, right?
Mm-hmm.
SKG just put himself in an amazing position to do it. And that ledge GI just no help for Finio. They're actually just setting him up for the perfect follow-up.
Finio getting a little too comfortable on the ledge and SKG recognizing it. Punishing with that forward tilt into the edge guard. Especially at such a high percentage, you know? Oh, good night.
Finally finding a closing move, taking that stock with the back air.
Yep, maintaining his stock lead. Now, oh, and here's
big
the
combo
big
starter.
up tilt, or up smash.
Just goes for the back air, didn't reach for the falling weak near that time, recognized he was too far away. So much damage on the board from Finio right now. This is absolutely looking like his game to take.
Yep.
Just needs that last back air. SKG trying to make a huge call out. Yeah, the F smash, catch you with another double jump can spell death so early. Makes sense to go for something like that when you're in this much of a deficit. Finio accidentally falling off the stage there. Maybe Wispy coming into play a little bit. There is great. Yeah, that's without the double jump. Pikachu's not making it back from that. So Finio getting on the board here with a 2-stock.
But now Finio cannot counter pick at all. He has to lock in a character, and it's going to be up to SKG to decide what he wants to do.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, we know Finio goes for those Falcon picks sometimes, but SKG is actually another player who has that Falcon, and we actually do see it here. So SKG, unlike Finio, willing to switch it off to the Falcon in order to try to get the win. And this is a Falcon that is no joke in the Pika matchup. It's taken quite a few sets from, I think, Bark's Pika back in the day. And, like, I believe we've seen it in these show matches, too. So it's going to be a whole other test for Finio here to see if he's able to handle this matchup against SKG.
Nice grab.
Yeah, looking good for Finio so far. And that's the thing, like, this matchup, you saw earlier, like, Wario playing against Duck, how hard Pikachu can just punish Falcon. And if Falcon doesn't get off to a good start, you can make them start really regretting that Falcon switch.
Oh, sure. It's just such a punishing matchup either way. And you really have the two forces of Pikachu's long-lasting and high-priority normals versus Falcon's explosive movement and normals. And combos on both sides are going to be brutal, so... Oh,
great nair. I remember Robert calling that the Falcon armor before. When you, like, hit Falcon with a move at 0 and he just takes so little stun that he can, like, counter hit you immediately.
Oh, sure.
But Finio not too phased by it, taking the second stock.
Yep. Trying to bring it to game 5.
That's not going to be a death combo. No. Even with that, even with that DI out, still not enough. And like, there wasn't really another option for SKG either there.
Finio's getting really comfortable on that ledge. He just keeps going back to it over and over again.
Yeah, contesting Pikachu on the ledge can be so difficult as Falcon, because you get that grab in the corner, and then it's like that situation we saw a second ago where there's just no follow-up that'll kill him.
Oh, sure. And like even an up smash or something at this point won't combo either. So it's
sometimes
kind of
like in this matchup you'll see like Peruvian Pikachus just sit on like the dead like corner of the stage, because it's just like, you know, it's not a great position to be holding, but in this matchup it kind of is, because you just don't really get punished that hard when you get grabbed there.
Yeah, and even something like when you're just standing on the ground as Pikachu, you really have to do a late a late aerial, like a back air or down air, in order to hit them, because they're just so low to the ground.
Good down air catch from SKG, and Falcon is never out of it in this matchup. He's still just 2 grabs away from a win.
Sure. Oh!
He was boxing out with these up airs. They're not doing that much knockback though, and yeah, finally SKG going for the counter hit, but a little bit of an overreach on that combo. Needed to wait for the tech chase.
Yep.
Went for the instant up air instead.
Finio trying to lock in that game 5.
It's a trade.
Oh, that back air is really crucial. Oh, the up B die? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Finio's on his last stock now after that SD. He's been SDing so many times in this set. It's been a difference maker. SKG trying to seal it out right now.
He's got such tricky...
Getting scarier and scarier for Pikachu.
Finio's so tricky with the up Bs, but he tricks himself out, and that's going to do it, though. We're going to a game 5.
Wow. So what's SKG going to do now? Go back to the Pikachu or stick with the Falcon? Now, all of a sudden, he's got a tough choice ahead of him, as Finio has shot his way back into this set from that 2-0 deficit.
Yeah, maybe Wolf? No, I'm kidding.
His counter pick advantage right now is so vital, and he's opting to go back to the Pikachu Ditto.
All right, all right.
Wasn't feeling it with the Falcon. I mean, when it's game 4, you have that game to work with. It makes sense to go for that Falcon counter pick because he can just explode on Pikachu. But game 5, I understand wanting to go back to old reliable and just make it work in the Pika Ditto.
Yeah, although Finio definitely has some adaptations you're gonna have to work through. You just have to pray that Finio's not as tight on his execution as he was in game 3 and 4.
It's an interesting thought, though, that, now there's been kind of a bit of a reset since we just played that, Pika Falcon game. I don't know, how quickly can your brain go back into Pika Ditto mode? It looks like for Finio pretty quick as he takes that first stock with only 37% on him. Yeah, looking very good so far.
I'm loving the spacing on these up airs at 0%. He's doing them in a Finio's doing them in a very safe way. It doesn't open himself up to a punish, and the jab actually coming in clutch there could get that edge guard situation, get him up to 50%.
Oh, the Mexican up tilt.
And that's gonna
into a full cut. Why have we been seeing that so much today? It's crazy. Just the stand still up tilt to counter Pikachu short up downer. Seriously, I can't think of any time I've seen that happen so much in Pikachu Dittos as I have in these sets today.
Oh, it went for the up smash. That was so greedy.
Yeah, and Finio up 4-2 in the Pika Ditto.
You really don't want to be in this situation as SKG. He's got to make something happen.
A big movement flub from SKG on the top platform there. He put up his shield 3 times in a row, I think, trying to shield drop. You don't want to be making mistakes like that in this game 5 situation. Finio just ledge stalling. SKG finally gets fed up with it. Says, eat this down tilt. Get off that ledge, rat. Taking the first stock, but still down an entire stock. And in the Pika Ditto, that is so difficult to come back from. Finio just has to play to SKG's level, basically, for the rest of this game.
Oh, nice
waiting
throw.
a bit up tilt. Missing the dash, though, after the second forward throw.
No, the ledge cancel, and now he's free to play. Oh, invades his space and doesn't get punished. Finio on one right now. Oh, he's getting punished now, though.
Just a nair. Maybe wanted the weak nair there. Could have definitely been a more substantial punish or even a stock for SKG. And that kind of thing is really important in these situations when you're trying to make the big comeback.
Yeah, Finio just ends up on the ledge with his back to the corner so often. And sometimes he puts himself there, and sometimes he just finds himself there.
It's a great
either way,
stock from SKG. He's a lot closer now than he was a second ago. That forwarder is going to give him some safety trying to get back to the stage. Finio's still able to cover, though. Bit of an overreach there. He's just going to go back home to the ledge where he feels safe.
There it is.
Standing under the downer again, beating it with the up tilt. That's been happening so much. And it's one of those things, Pikachu's downer is such a good move to throw out because it counters the run-in grab and it counters those aerial approaches. It's active for so long compared to Pikachu's other moves.
And it reaches really far down too, so it can be good against standing opponents. But Finio punishing it over and over and over again.
Yeah, SKG getting a little antsy with these up tilts, and Finio is just saying, I can whiff punish that, right?
Even online.
Even online. And back to a full stock ahead for Finio. Now SKG is on his final stock of the set. This is our returning champion. Previously defeated Hero Pie and KD3 in these show matches. But now Finio is looking to dethrone SKG, and all that stands in his way is one more Pikachu stock. But SKG is not going to let that go easily. See him starting to come back into things here, getting a lot of hits in that back air, going to seal out that stock. It's one final stock for each of these players here. Finio taking a second to breathe on that respawn platform, getting ready for the battle that's ahead of him.
Oh boy, and he's cornered again.
SKG catching with an up air.
Interrupting the up B escape.
Landed with the forwarder, just an empty jab, so the pressure sequence just dropped right then and there. And now Finio's turn, that up smash does it. Double up air up smash catching Finio with a reverse 3-0 has dethroned SKG as the king of the hill. What a great set. Finio really came into his own after those first 2 games. There were a lot of tech flows, but it just looked like he got more and more comfortable through the set. And SKG is such a strong opponent. That is no easy task, taking him down in a reverse 3-0. What a absolutely marvelous display from Finio there. And SKG was playing pretty well through that whole set. Finio just was able to edge him out that slight bit every game.
Yep.
Wow.
Really good stuff, everybody. Had a lot of fun overall with all these show matches.
Yeah, for real.
We saw Dominican Republic, Senin, Elgin, La Para, amazing players. That was a really fun set. Heartinator, Wolfchen, Game 5, crazy
Black
stuff
Dog.
from both of them. Pugmug, Manjaro, another really even stock with some crazy